What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Today is day 3 of Weapons of Our Warfare, and we are focusing on faith. The enemy has been very much weakened, whether you can perceive it or not, and this is not the time to fall back, celebrate, say, wow, I can't believe it. It's time to go for the neck. We pursue him, all right? So, like I said, today is faith. That is the shield and the armor of God. Now, you have to remember, the enemy mostly attacks you in the area of your mind. Yes, he might attack your finances. He might make you sick. He might come at you in ways that are physical, but the enemy cannot attack you in the physical until there's an open doorway. And he gets open doorways by causing you to come into agreement with his lies. For example, if he gives you a thought and you meditate on that thought and then you confess out of your mouth, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills this month. It just looks like it's impossible. There's no way it's going to happen. He now has the ability to take your words and attempt to bring them to pass. Okay. So that's why faith is so important. It is a shield. All right. It's the shield and the armor of God. When you think about someone that's going to war, back in the days, of course, we got our click clack now, but I think the two most important weapons, of course, would be the sword, your offensive to attack the enemy, and the shield to protect yourself. It's all important, but if we had to choose two, most people are going with the sword and the shield. It is imperative, right? You also have to remember, number one, this is in the air of your mind for the most part. Number two, God looks at us as his children. We are many things, and I believe he's rising us up to be warriors. But the Bible says without faith, it is impossible to please God. And I think it helps when you look at that in terms of, have you ever seen a kid, a child, with their mom or with their dad, and how they just do the most dangerous things with no care because they know that their parents will protect them, right? They're just being reckless, crazy, and they're just all danger all around, but they have no perception of it because they just know that they're in good hands. However, as we get older, we tend to kind of lose that a bit, right? But with God, we don't have to lose that at all because it's impossible for our natural parents to protect us 100%. But with God, it is not impossible. I know last summer, my wife and I, we were outside gardening, doing stuff around the pool. My daughter was riding her three-wheeler bike, and we heard kerplunk. She fell right in the pool, right? And she was in there for 5 seconds. We dove out, got her. She's not a lot. My wife actually died. I never knew she could swim like that, but she got her out. But she drowned for 5 seconds. Now, was it good to drown? No. Was it good for her to drown for 5 seconds? You bet, because she don't go near the edge of the pool at all anymore. So understand, when you give God 100% faith, there might be times where it seems like the enemy is getting through to you, but he might be allowing it to teach you because experience is the best teacher. And once you touch that stove, you're not going to touch it again. All right. I hope this message blesses you guys. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. I love you all. God bless.